Get Smart was released in 2008 and is the third goofy detective film I'm looking at for the month of April. When an evil organization known as Chaos threatens a terrorist attack, newly appointed control agent Maxwell Smart must race against the clock to stop them. So I've long thought that this is an underrated comedy film. And after this viewing, I still stand by that statement, but I can see why it's faded into obscurity. Looking at the plot, it's pretty paint by numbers. There's no risks or gambles in terms of how things play out. It is a parody of spy films, but it never reaches the same level of parody like films like Airplane or Spaceballs. Thankfully, it doesn't take itself super seriously either and does play into the comedic moments when they come up. And that's where I feel like this film shines the best, in its humor. Not every joke lands, but I'd say about 80% do for me. And part of it's the style of humor. It's not big, loud comedic moments, it's more of a subtle or drier humor. As an audience member, you laugh because it's a punchline, but the delivery is so matter-of-fact that I could buy somebody saying it in real life. For instance, there's a moment where Max tries to open up a beaded curtain, and as he pulls the beads apart, they all fall off of the strings all over the floor. It's a comedic moment, he gives that blank stare of, I can't believe that just happened, and then we move on to the next scene. Later in that scene, though, a henchman comes through the door and slips on beads to where Max turns to his partner and goes, I set that up. Any other comedic movie would have had him do these big, eyes wide, darting back and forth, I set that up. But this, he just says it so matter-of-factly, I set that up. It's 10 times funny. There is a moment in the film where things get a little too melodramatic, and I can't tell if that they're trying to elicit a real reaction from the audience, or if they're really overplaying it for the sake of parody. Regardless, it does make the film feel a little longer. The runtime is just shy of 2 hours, and at one point I was like, we're only here and we still have this, this, and this to do. With all that being said, I still enjoy this movie as a whole, and it's definitely something I like putting on when I need something silly to watch. Now that I've shared my thoughts, what are yours? Keep the conversation going in the comments below. And if you're as addicted to film as I am, don't forget to follow for more. Thanks for watching.